Cheers.
We're at Padosa Bakery in the Upper East Side today, and we have some interesting drinks. We've got their staff favorites. This is Grandma's Milk with a shot of espresso.
And this is a cookie butter latte with
I think I ordered
cookies and
that.
butter.
Yeah, it has like this biscuit butter in it, which is really nice.
It's really warm and like I think for this weather it's really nice.
Yeah.
A
Like,
warm drink.
We're transitioning into fall. I feel
Yeah.
like the last time we did this, we were complaining about how the weather's not getting hot enough. And we were excited about all the things we were going to do in summer.
And then we got really busy doing all the things in summer.
So much has happened in the past
Yeah.
3-4 months.
Many months that we last shot this video.
Yeah. I think, okay, another thing I like about Padosa Bakery is it feels very warm and cozy. There's literally a take a book, leave a book here. There's a backyard space. And I've heard their Brazilian cheese buns are lovely. And we also got one of them.
Wait, show the whole thing.
Oh, yeah.
It's very weirdly shaped, but I'm interested in eating this. So how has your week been? You've been really busy this week.
My week's been really busy, and I think I've socially booked myself with something or the other every day, and I'm really just taking this weekend to relax.
Really?
Yeah, hopefully, but it also feels like it's packed.
I had to schedule this in between her busy Sunday.
Yeah, I think one thing that I really liked this week, actually two things.
Okay.
On Tuesday, I went for this live figure drawing event.
Figure drawing, like human figures.
Yeah, human figure. So
Oh.
there's imagine a disco, like a live model
Okay.
who is posing,
Okay.
and we're all just with supplies and some fun papers drawing, and then
Okay.
every 10 minutes she would change her pose. This was really fun. Like, it was just so relaxing after a day of staring at a screen that I could just scribble on paper, listen to some calming music. And I feel like I want to do that a lot more now. I think the second favorite thing for this week is I went for a When Chime at Toast concert, and I'm a big fan.
I think it's really interesting to have such a creative job where
Yeah.
I can't, like, for me, the way I imagine a job to be is very like analytical and like solve problems. And when I think of people whose jobs are creating like art and music and like these experiences for people, which are just like mostly what they want to do is bring joy. So I don't know how that feels like. Whether when that becomes your job, does it feel different or is it kind of similar? Like you're still like enjoying the whole process. So I'm kind of confused. What do you think?
I really like that creative part of the job, and after the concert I really want just wanted to pursue something creatively. But then when you think of problem solving, at least for me, that's also a creative process. So I think there are some similarities or some parallels that you can draw where you feel like you're in a creative rut at work where no new ideas are coming up, or you're just doing the same old things the same way they would feel when they're just in a creative rut, not able to write something new. Everything sounds the same. So I guess that in some way you can relate, but they're clearly the outcome is different, or the output is different in some way.
Yeah. But
And I
it's
think-
more tangible. Right?
I love that. So the
Yeah.
output is so tangible, and I can't imagine having put out something that I've spent hours, possibly years working on, and then have someone all the way across the world coming and telling me, "Hey, I listened to this, I really liked it," or "I saw this, I loved it," and that is so fulfilling. I feel in some way.
This author Roald Dahl. So I'm a big fan of his work, and I'd once read this article about his creative process.
Yeah.
So for him, he says, I don't view like writing books like it's this artistic thing that just comes into my head, and then I get the idea, and then I'm like writing it down. I go into this one room in my house,
Oh, okay.
and then from 9 to 5, I'm just at the typewriter and just churning stuff out. And when you read his work, it's so like
It's so
whimsical and like very different. So
Do you think his
I'm-
process is very like
I think the process versus the output is, I'm not able to understand how they work.
I think that depends for each different creative, right?
Yeah.
How was your week? What fun and interesting things?
Today I went for a hike. I haven't been on a hike in a while, so that was fun.
Yeah.
And we went
Where
to,
was it?
It was in Lake Minnewaska
Wow.
in upstate New York, and it was really peaceful. I think when I first went for the hike, my eyes were like, I don't think I was adjusting well to like not looking at my screen for long periods of time. So
Really?
it felt like I could tell there was a difference. And then after some time it felt good. Like, and then I was really able to be present, and like we like went on this cliff that was overlooking the lake.
So are you missing the small town North Carolina vibes?
I think so. Like, I don't remember it until I actually do go to a smaller town, and then I'm like, oh,
This is what it's like. This is what I've been missing
yeah.
in the hubbub of the city. Rate the drinks. Okay, let's start with the cheese one.
Okay. I like the cheese bun.
It's like so filling and cheesy. But these drinks, this is a cookie butter latte, and this one's called Grandma's Milk. So good. We got it warm because we are prepping for fall.
Yeah, I think the colors are also now like fall.
I think this is just it.
It's always been fall.